Night King. 8,000 years ago, on a certain day, the children of the forest tied a man to a tree in an attempt to resist the invasion of humans. They pierced his chest with a dagger, infused with terrifying ice magic. The man screamed in pain as the cold magic slowly spread through his body. His pupils turned icy blue, and thus the immortal and unstoppable weapon, the Night King, was born. But his power grew beyond imagination. Instead of helping the children fight the humans, he turned against all life, vowing to turn every living being into part of his undead army. Realizing the crisis, the children had no choice but to join forces with humans. They forged the wall, an unbreakable barrier of magic and ice, to push the Night King to the far north, sealing him away from the world of the living. Thousands of years passed, kingdoms rose and fell, and the Night King became a mere legend told to children. But over time, hundreds of thousands of Wights gathered under his command. He even killed one of Daenerys' dragons with an ice spear, and with his blue flames, he shattered the wall itself. He led his undead army toward the realm of humans. Jon Snow, witnessing the truth firsthand, risked his life to capture a Wight. Many brave warriors died, but they succeeded in locking the Wight in a box and brought it to King's Landing, hoping to convince Queen Cersei to ally with Daenerys and fight the dead together. But the two queens, both ambitious for the throne, refused to trust each other. Cersei had no intention of joining forces. Even when she saw Daenerys riding a powerful dragon, she stood firm in her refusal. She thought the Wights were fairy tales, until the box was opened. The Wight's terrifying scream shook everyone. The hound sliced it in two, but both halves still crawled independently. Everyone was horrified. The Grand Maester examined its hand in speechless shock. Jon then showed how fire and dragonglass could destroy the Wights. He warned, "This is not a war between men. This is the war of survival for all of humanity." But Cersei planned to let the North suffer first, hoping Daenerys and her army would be destroyed before she made her move. Disgusted by her cruelty, Jaime Lannister finally saw her true nature. He abandoned her and rode north alone. As he traveled, snow began to fall, a sign that the Night King was near. Meanwhile, Jon Snow returned to Winterfell, only to learn that the wall had fallen, and every northern house beyond it had been slaughtered. He ordered all men, regardless of age, to join the war. Blacksmiths worked day and night to forge weapons from dragonglass. Arya Stark requested a custom spear, but Gendry hesitated. He couldn't believe a girl could fight in such a war. But when Arya picked up the dragonglass, he saw her power and determination. As night fell, the final battle began. Alarms echoed across Winterfell. The undead had arrived. Through Tyrion's eyes, we see them. The Night King's army of the dead. Tens of